I think it's live. Yeah, then this camera I think is pretty grainy, isn't it? Huh. Let's see. Oh yeah. Banners. What up, people? I'm trying this to see how it goes. Here, anybody wants to come on? I've never used my laptop for this, so it's all a little weird. More layouts. Huh? What up? It's smooth. What's up, bro? What's up, Chippy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks blurry, doesn't it? It's because it's an old Dell. Let me see if I can mess with the settings. Touch up my appearance. It's going to give me a better look instead of being grainy. Very strong. It's going to make me look like a woman. It's a shit camera built into my Dell. Not my cell phone, which is a better one. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should invest in a better camera. If my GoPro batteries didn't explode because it's hot in the Philippines, freaking, I could use it. Hold on, let me show you. If I can find my freaking batteries. Let's see, there's some batteries in here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, a GoPro battery. You have to watch it when you carry them in your pocket in the Philippines because right here it bowed out. So it got thicker on these both sides. It kind of popped out. I was like, oh my gosh. So it wouldn't fit in the GoPro. And one got stuck in there and I had to pull it and pull the tab and the tab came off and I had to use pliers and pull it out. And they'll explode from the heat and the moisture in the air in the Philippines. So be careful with your GoPro batteries because they're expensive. I was like, oh, what's up, dude? We tried, man. He ran. He was screaming. If you guys want, come on. Join in. You can jump up on the camera. I want to see how this works. Kind of testing it. Well, let me see if I can. Mike said he's going to jump on here in a second. I don't know how to make this camera better except freaking, yeah. Okay, hold on. Security alert, security alert. Yeah, I know. except getting a better camera. I guess I got to get a better camera for vlogging. Usually when I'm on StreamYard on other people's channels, I use my cell, and it's got a good camera. But this, I mean, it even looks grainy on mine. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. It doesn't fix. I guess it'd be the settings in the camera, but dang, I don't know. But yeah, this is my room. Here's our refrigerator. It used to be in the kitchen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, here. Let's do, yeah. I got to get an external camera and put it on here over the camera so it'll work. Because, yeah, the laptop cameras are, and it's a 3-year-old Dell, an Xperion 15 3000 series. So, I mean, it's like 3 or 4 years old, maybe even 5. I don't know. So it's junk. It sucks. Oh, hold on. Mike said he's going to join. He's just got to take 20 minutes first. Crazy, crazy. Hold on. This is crazy. When I did the live, I did it on my GoPro. So that was it. What up, River Dog? There's River. Dave, every time you tape something in, man, it goes through like freaking 4 or 5 times. It's crazy. I'm looking at it like, what? David Dole said this. David Dole said this. David Dole said this. David Dole, and it's repeat, 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 repeat. That's crazy. Hold on, I gotta find the link. To my live. View channel. View live. Uh-oh. Hopefully it doesn't do feedback. View live. Copy. Shut it off on my camera. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I could use StreamYard on my phone, but I've never really tried it on my phone that way. Before I had it linked when I did the live at the pool with Mike, I did it through my GoPro to his computer, and his computer was live on there. So it was a clear picture. This one's way different, so I don't know. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's about all I know in Spanish. Yeah, the phone cam, yep. Oh, you're going to move to another city or just another house, River? Yeah, and Leyte is awesome, just hard to find decent food. Unless you like fish. You like fish? You like chicken? Pork? Beef? So, yeah, we eat a lot of chicken and pork. I don't do fish or seafoods. Now, you guys, if you'd seen the video of me trying the seafood where I almost puked that out of the ocean, the spiny things, oh my gosh. What are they called? Sea urchins. They're kind of, I don't know how to explain it. To me, it was like a snotty, sweet taste. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. The texture scared the crap out of me, and I almost puked. That and I can't stand seafood. What up, Sharky? There's Appa. Just what's up, Tim? Yeah, Mike will be on here in a second. He's taking a shower first. So he wanted to shower and then jump on. I was like, okay, all right. Okay, all right. So you're just gonna move a house then instead of moving to town. That's good. If you like fish, man, this place is amazing because fish is so cheap and so easily available. But I'm not a seafood person. Fish is not my thing. I love catching it, but eating it, not so much. What up, Genix? Yes, I guess we will. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. She definitely wants kids. What up, Bill? How you doing, bro? Parrotfish? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Growing up, I was very hyper. And they tried spanking me, they tried grounding me, they tried everything under the sun, and nothing worked. Oh, there's Mike. And nothing worked.
What up,
man? What's going on, bro? So they fed me a bunch of castor oil growing up whenever I did wrong. My punishment was like 2 spoonfuls of castor oil in the mouth. So now I can't do fish. Seafood and fish it makes me immediately upchuck. But what's up, Mike?
What's up, man?
What is that?
Marutungtung.
Yeah, that's the sea urchin, right? Is that another name for a sea urchin?
I don't know.
It's very slimy. To me, it was like snotty, nasty. Yeah, lobster. Yeah, I just can't do it, man. Oh, he likes Bangus. Bangus is everywhere. It's like the national fish of the Philippines. I swear, everybody loves Bangus. Yeah. Looks like a flatfish, like a sunfish to me, or something. I don't know. Ah, okay. Yeah, I should just say I'm allergic to fish when everybody asks me, and I don't get bothered by it. They're saying, "What's up, Mike?" Yeah, casserole, dude. I'm telling you. Ugh. Yeah, I don't do seafood. There's Moon. What up, Moon? Oh, it's a milkfish. Okay. That's such a weird name. Do fishes milk? What do they mean by when they call it a milkfish?
Bungus is also known as a milkfish. That's the English name for bungus is milkfish.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Is it like, does it have milk? Why is it called milk?
The meat is very white, so it's very. So
okay.
It's a milkfish.
So it looks like milk. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Coconut fish. Oh no. Oh, cod liver oil. No. Oh, I got that too. Ugh. Cod liver oil is so foul. It reminds me of you ever popped a fish's eye and seen the oil come out?
Oh, I love fried fish eyes. Oh. That shit's good. Yeah.
The wife loves it too. Kristen's all into all that stuff.
I used to fight for that with my sister. You just grab that and you just oh my god, fish eyes are the bomb.
Oh, yeah, not for me. Nope. It's just there's David. Enlarge mic? Okay, how do I enlarge mic? Haha! I'm figuring it out.
I'm already big.
It's a big mic. Hey. I need a light filter. Yeah, I need something. Here, let me actually try to adjust the light. Maybe that'll help the camera settings. Where'd she put it? Wife's little remote. Oh, lights off. Lights on. Okay.
Boom chicka wow wow.
There you go. Different
Dude,
lights.
your wife's got some ring lights. You know she does. Just put it behind the damn camera. You know she got ring lights.
Oh yeah, she's got that for sure. I'm not sure where it's at.
She's got them ring lights for the TikToks, for the talk
Oh yeah.
ticks.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can go get it. Here. Oh, hold on. Other people said stuff.
Riverdog says, "Is Mike peddling more T-shirts?" Yeah, hey, look, I have some shoes coming soon. some Philippine themed shoes coming soon. Yeah,
What up, Todd? Yeah, Todd got a membership. That's awesome.
that's cool, Todd.
Well, let me see if she's got her flight somewhere.
But yeah, Riverdog, hey, listen. At least I'm like saying, just get the shirts, and you don't have to like. The shirts are cool. I like the shirts. I have every single shirt except for my Sunshine Slipper shirts. That's the only thing I don't have. I refuse to buy Sunshine Slipper shoes from my own self. Yeah, there's some coffee mugs here and there, but to be honest, I don't like the designs are nice, but I'm one of those guys that like coffee mugs that are huge, so the coffee mugs is not really that big. So I've only like made a couple on that. Mike, what's the drink today? For early on today, over at Mike's Our Philippine Journey was coffee, and then when I left, I switched over to some just regular Pepsi.
Let's see how this light works.
Oh snap! We're about to see Mog, straight up become an influencer TikToker all of a sudden.
That's all my wife's equipment.
I know. I'm gonna start seeing you do some. Will you sweat? Will you not?
How's that? Is that a little better? I mean, the camera quality is grainy because it's a crappy camera.
Yeah, Mike over at Our Philippines Journey just puts everyone to shame with his crispy, camera. Mine is like 12 years old now. Logitech. It's a Logitech 720, I think it was. It's 1080p, but it's
better than me. I'm rocking this. I'm rocking my Inspiron 15 3000 series laptop camera. It's like 6'5" years old. Yeah, from 1986. Let's flip on down here.
Stanley Cups. Those have lead. Those Stanley Cups got lead in it now.
Riverdog wants a Stein. That'd be a cool thing. So you can get Steins and sell them.
What are Steins? I apologize.
The big German Steins with
the beer mugs.
Yeah, this beer.
Oh, I don't think they have any of those, but those are cool. The ceramic ones.
Yeah, or you can get the tin ones or metal or whatever.
Yeah,
big ones. Yeah.
I haven't taken a look at the store and did some updates in a while.
I rock this. The Aqua Flask, Philippines.
Oh, dude, they caught you with the Aqua Flask.
Oh, dude, I love this thing. I use this all the time. It'll hold ice for like 2 days.
Yeah, for like 48 hours. Yeah, same thing with the Stanleys. I have the what do you call it? I forgot what brand it is, but it's from the that really foo outdoor place, my REI or something like that. My sister bought it for me.
Yeah. I originally started with the Walmart, started selling those cheap ones, the cups, and I'd use those with the lid. I brought 2 of those, and they're in another room, and now we use the Aqua Flask stuff. So I got this one, and she's got one, so it's great for car trips, road trips.
Yeah. Hold on, they said my volume is low. Oh, let me see. Let me increase my volume. All right.
Edit layout? No. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, how do I get that to stop scrolling? There we go. Still figuring all this stuff out.
No problem, man. It's a learning curve.
I just seen your chat in the
Oh, the comments. Yeah, I used the bidet, man. Like I was gonna take the shower. I told you, right? I'm like, bro, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'll take a shower first. It was a doozy. I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna use my bidet. I was like, shh. I had that because in my one the half bathroom. I actually have a urinal, a men's urinal in there, right? And then, but I was using the other bathroom in the hallway. And that one's got like the old school Filipino hotel bidets with the spray where you spray your ass.
Oh
Yeah, I was nicely cleaned after that sucker, man.
Dude, I'll tell you, I was not a fan of the bidets until I got to Okada. But I'll tell you this. Somebody's a jerk off in Okada. They turned it full blast, so I got penetrated. I didn't like it at first. I was like, oh, no.
But I warned you, didn't I? I was like, bro, when you get to Okada, you have to try the bidet. I was like, you know, and then... but see, no, you know what happened? I don't know if they fully had it up. When people are not used to bidets, right? When you're about to like spray it, for some reason you need to pucker your cheeks up. If you don't pucker it up, it goes up the booty hole. You know, so you got to be careful about that sucker.
I was like, man, it's gonna spray my ass, and I don't know what it's gonna spray. So I'm like, is it gonna hit my back part? Is it gonna hit a cheek? Is it gonna hit
snap!
I'm like, so I was puckered up and let it, and man, it flipped right through my crack.
Oh my god, bidets are awesome. I got the two kinds. I got the nice one in the one bathroom. This other bathroom is the handheld one, like slowly upgrading. Good lord.
Yeah, dude, they're crazy. But they have heated seats, heated floors, massaging. Then it's got the blow dry air on your butt. I was like, whoa.
That's the new rooms. You got one of the new rooms because the older rooms don't have the blow dry one. I tell people at one point in your life, and I told you that. I was like, one point in your life, you need to stay at Okada Hotel. It may be expensive, but at least one day stay in there. It's an experience.
And he's just coming from the mountain. Yeah, no, that's what I was like, man. And Okada, really? I mean, dude, it's $1,000 for 2 nights. Plus, I had to put a $200 deposit down. It's $100 each night, and they never gave it back. I was like, you pricks.
You didn't pay? No, you can. When you check out, they're supposed to give it back to you.
I used a credit card. I didn't know.
If
you use cash, they give it back to you. A credit card, it comes within 6 to 8 weeks. They said.
Yeah.
And after 6 to 8 weeks, I'm like, hey, I haven't got it, and they're like, oh, give it another week. I called back and said, hey, I haven't got it. And they're like, oh, well, we don't have any records of you. It's been like 3 or 4 months. Now it's been over a year. So
yeah,
dude. Just like, I mean, $200, that pisses me off, but what do I do? So he's a moderator. Oh.
Hey, David. Mahiawa area. Oh, what? Pangasinan. I know all the gangs here. The gang's back in town. I was enjoying that one guy who Mr. What do you call it? The moonshine maker. That guy made me crack up. Like Perez Hilton. Ooh, I'm supposed to be like, no, you called me Perez Hilton. Why?
Yeah, I was like, I've never seen the dude, but I've heard of him and stuff. Paris Hilton or something. Or
Perez. He's Perez. There's Paris Hilton and there's Perez Hilton. So he championed like the early gossip mode during the 2000s and stuff like that. Made lots of money. Now he's not as relevant anymore. But he still makes content.
He's a Spanish guy, isn't he? I think
he looks so maybe he's like a Spanish Caucasian type of a setup. But but he it was funny what he was doing.
Doing a parody of Paris Hilton and everybody. I think he was like a troll. How do you call it? Tabloid kind of person, wasn't he? Or something?
Yeah. He had blogs and stuff like that. That's where he became famous. But then.
Yeah.
He sucked at making content and videos, and other people outdid him.
Yeah, like that Nikocado avocado dude that freaking put on like 500 pounds, and you watch him through his videos just gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining.
Oh my god, yeah, that dude.
He
I
used to be
feel
like
so
130
bad.
pounds and stuff and was irrelevant. And then he started eating
Yeah.
weight, and everybody's like all about him. I was like, well, I watched a
He-
video on him and stuff because I used to watch his videos every once in a while. But,
He does the mukbang stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
He
like
used to be really skinny, and then all of a sudden now he's like freaking 500 pounds. I'm like, dear God. And you watch it throughout the years on his channel, just growing and growing.
yeah, that was sad. Edgardo, ¿qué pasa, homie?
Would it help us from talking about the bidet?
Bidet.
Discussion people don't like to hear about. But you know,
Like-
I've never. We just went to Sabin Resort, and the video's
Okay.
coming out next week.
Cool.
And it's an amazing resort, but the whole thing I liked about it was we went over to the mall.
Mhm.
You can get $200. You can get a full back massage or a foot massage, or for 300. Well, not bucks, but pesos. And 300
Mhm.
pesos, you can get a full body massage.
Is it those blind guys?
No, this one's deaf. So they're all like,
It's either deaf or blind. It's one of those, damn it. you know what I used to like. Those are so cheap. Those people, right? What I did was this is what I did one time, right? I did a 3-hour massage session with those dudes.
oh my God.
Like I literally told, yeah, I do. This is what I said. I said I want full body from you, all right. And if you're gonna do whoever's gonna do the second one, I want all uppers. Pretty much waist and up. And then the next one, I want waist and down. And those 3 hours of straight massage was worth it.
Dude, I'm telling you, I always get the foot massage. And in the Philippines, when you say foot massage, it's from your crotch down. It's a whole leg, thigh, leg, ankle, and then feet.
Really?
They do.
I normally get like knees down, but that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they like to run their hands up and down your thigh and stuff. And it's like, whoop, you're coming close. Stay away.
It's like move a little bit to the left. You're missing it. You're missing it to the left. To the left. To the left.
Wrong thigh. But, yeah, no, it's crazy. But no, the massages, man, I'm telling you, at the malls, you can see them in the chairs.
Mhm.
They do the little chair ones. They're like 100 pesos or something. They're pretty cool. But this one's a little
Yeah.
shop thing. But
Okay, I like the shop because I've seen those, the cheaper ones, and they're all like lined up in and everyone's looking at you. I don't want to be like in the middle of like, oh God, that feels good, and then all of a sudden, like, people are like staring. I need my little space.
the foot
Give me my
massage at those
space.
places are that's what I like to do. The feet massage there. If I want to get a back massage or anything like that, or a head massage, the face massage. They do that one at the deaf place too. A face.
Mhm.
They'll rub your whole face and the top of your head and your neck and for a half hour, and it's like you almost fall asleep. It's freaking amazing.
Mm.
Run down these. Yeah, if anybody else wants to jump on cam and ask Mike or me or anything or anybody questions, go ahead, man. I see
Mike, did you cry after the full body? Well, not really.
I did the first time.
My first Swedish massage is where I cried. I used to have this, because I'm a member of Massage Envy, so I get 2 massages a month now. I've always had those with Massage Envy. But there was my masseuse when I was in Scottsdale, in Arizona. She used to be like an Olympic shot putter for Poland, and she was like in her late 50s.
Strong.
And this lady, it was literally when I first had her, I was like, what's going on? Ow. And I was like running away from her in the bed. And she's like, grabbed me and pulled me. She's like, don't fight. And I was like, and I was like, yo, and then I was in pain. It hurts. She goes, it hurts now, but give it time. And and then all of a sudden it was like pain. And I was like, oh snap, it feels good. And then, I get out and I'm just like so calm. And then wake up the next day, I'm hurting, and man, what was her name? I forgot her name. I know for one thing, my sister came to visit me and I gave her my sister. My sister came out and just like smacked me. It was that bad. But Mariana, was it Mariana or something like that? And boy, I miss her. I miss that girl.
Within the first, no, it was the second month I was here. We went to XYZ in Teckelbahn and got the massage. And it was when I was first re-upping my second time for re-upping my visa extension.
Okay.
We went in there and they didn't even ask. You paid for the massage and it was like 500 pesos. I'm next to my wife. She's laying on the thing. They get me in my boxers. They had her in her underwear. And she started by my feet. And my feet and my legs were nothing big. It was just a regular massage. Then she went to my shoulders and my back. And I swear to God, it was like she was like 60, 70 years old. And she was like skin and bone, weighed 80 pounds. And this little freaking Filipina dropped elbows on me. She was going in with both elbows and both knees all over my back. My face is squished into that dang pillow thing with it's got the stuff over it so I couldn't even freaking talk. And I'm like going, and that's about all I can do. And I'm yelling, bitch, get the off of me. lighter, this hurts. But it's, and then it went to, she's digging in more. And I'm like, and I can't even make noise. And I was, I told you about that. Remember, she did my whole back, my neck, my shoulders.
But you didn't like it though, right? I remember you were complaining about it.
Stop it! I was trying.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You were complaining about it to me. I was like, just enjoy it. And I'm sorry, like for me, I've had the worst, deepest massage, but eventually I was like, thank you. So like, that's what I remember. I was like, man, just take it. It's good for you. It's good for you.
Oh no! I was literally bruised. I had to drive home, and it hurt to sit. I was like in the car flipping my butt cheeks the whole time because I'm not playing. From the back of my neck to the bottom, almost the feet, my ankles, was a complete bruise for 2 weeks.
Wow, she overdid you. I was like,
oh, you dirty. And I paid you for this. I feel violated.
Some people pay to get hurt, man. So just saying.
Yeah. Well, when we were done and I was like, oh my God, that hurts so bad. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Usually foreigners that are big, like strong. And I'm like, not this motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh, man. I was like, you tried to kill me.
Her name was Brutus. Brutus, the barber beefcake. Is it Brutus the barber beef?
Barbershop. What do they mean in Korea?
I'm curious also, damn it, Chippy.
Chippy.
What do you mean? Because I've been to South Korea and I definitely want to be looking for that now. Mike, are you really being... He's been trying to sue me for 2 years.
He's getting me in what is it?
He's been saying that I sued Michael, that's why he quit. I sued Michael because of this. I won $6 million. And then right back what he said, his sister, what do you call the thing? Like even went up against him and was my witness and stuff like that. And I'm like, or testified. And I'm laughing. I was like, wait a minute, you said that you're still gonna serve me. But my sister already did that for you.
Yeah, he was arguing with me about it, and he said he was gonna get me in what is that word? And basically in finding when he gets the paperwork for you and all the texts and stuff like that. And I'm like, but wait, you said you already sued him and you won against him and Google and YouTube. And then he said, no, we're still suing. We haven't been able to serve him yet. And I'm like,
yeah, because he goes, we were trying to serve him, but he's been ducking, and so that's why he went to the Philippines to run away from us being sued. I'm like, are you fucking...
You live with your mom, so why couldn't he just send the paperwork to your mom's? A process server can sue your mom. Well, not sue your mom, but it sues you through proxy because she accepts the papaperwork.
If she accepts it, that's right. Exactly, because my mom's right out there right now. Because I'm hold on, mom, I'm in the basement, mom, in Florida.
Because Florida has basements, it's swampy, but it's there.
Ma.
Yeah, I was like, there's so much stuff that dude says that I don't understand. I'm like, it doesn't make sense.
And then someone says because
words doesn't
and then someone
make
yeah. And then someone says, "Oh, he's straight. We're gonna put his clips and let's see if he's gonna strike us." And I struck that last person, and then all of a sudden goes, "I'm gonna sue him in federal court for what? You can't. It's not a federal lawsuit." I was like, get the F out of here. I was like, oh my god.
It's just I don't know. So many are. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you over this.
Why? A lot of these guys hate me.
You can't sue somebody.
You know who? You know what? I'm gonna blame someone here. I'm gonna tell you guys who I'm gonna blame right now. This mother effer is here right now. Just because I got associated with you, Andy. Because of you, all these fool hates me now. Some of the, not all, all the ones that hates me right now. Andy.
She thought. So I'm blaming on Andy. I'm guilt by association because Andy says all that.
And then, mind you, I showed Andy the other day. Probably pissed people off. And but by then I'm like enjoying it. I was like, Andy logged in. I was like, come on, Andy. So Andy Perrick is also mad because he was sending money to a Filipino vlogger that he was just like, oh he just kept on sending it, right? So he was like sending her, and then like she pretty much was like, I don't need the money, but he sent it, and she's like, fine. And then he thought that they were exclusive, okay? And so I called him out on it because guess what? I know the girl. And I've interviewed her before. And he got mad because I'm like, bro, dude, I got your text messages. Because the girl showed it to me. Because he was like telling people, Todd, if you're listening, he was telling people talking, he goes, yeah, me and this girl are dating now. And then later on, F that bitch. Because, she's like, nope. And he was like, I was like, started talking crap with him. And then I sent him an email, of me showing like, me talking to the girl, and I got all his like simping messages and all that stuff, and I was like, yo, he got so mad. He's like, damn you.
Damn you, Michael.
I was like, no.
What up, Street? Oh, here we go. The barber chair, huh? Wait,
there's an actual barber chair. Let's just say there is rubbing and tugging, razor? And guess the barber was on holiday. Okay.
It's the barber's assistant.
Let me get, just and guys, if you like I get when I'm in the Phils, right? Like I always get massages in my room. I always order massages, okay? And I always order real regular massages. It's not those personal services, guys, okay? It's real massages. All right? Now, there was an incident, all right? And I want to teach you guys a lesson that you should learn. And it's called the lingam massage. All right? It's a decent massage, but you may not be ready for what happens.
One or two fingers in the booty.
No booty rubbing. What's up with you and booties all of a sudden? Booty holes.
I'm scared of my booty getting tampered with after the freaking bidet.
So here's the thing, guys. All right? Get yourself a lingam massage. Just saying. But get it from the right type of people. Because if you get the wrong agency, you might get something different. So it's getting the right one. Okay? Because then, just like when Mog's saying, I thought that this, that you wanted hard and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Lingam. Street. Lingam. Lingam. Lingam.
This means harder in sign language. Because I wanted softer, so she said like some hand gesture, and then my wife wanted harder, so she kept on going like this. So then I was like, the girl was laughing. But that's with the people in sign language massage.
Yeah. Get the right lingam massage. It's fun. It's good.
Yeah, that Swedish. I've seen that advertised. I'm like, no. Are those the people that beat you with the freaking banana leaves too, or whatever they are?
No, I mean, and sometimes and another one that's good is like I like going to Korean spas, like where they fucking body scrub you. Oh my god, they flip you like you're in a walk,
Oh,
like scrape you, and like when they scrape you, these like it feels like you're a fish being like these like scales being taken out of you. It's crazy.
these Asians all over Asia are very tiny and skinny, but boy, are their hands freaking strong.
Hey,
You say harder, they give you harder, and you're gonna not expect it.
hey.
Miyagi.
I'm just saying, enjoy yourself. Just don't get the bad ones. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that street. Lingus? The lingus that is very cunning?
Instead of getting a happy ending, you're giving. Huh?
It's like, pay me. Pay me.
There's definitely that kind of massage. See that? Okay, when I do it like this and I move, the light above changes color. So it looks.
Yeah.
I wonder if I do this.
Boom chicka wow wow. Boom chicka wow wow.
I don't know. I'll have to play with this around more later. I'm experimenting as we go.
Hey, you know. Shit eating great. What?
Yeah,
David.
bro.
David. Can't do the dominatrix things, man. When I saw Euro Trip, you know,
Yeah.
and then he was like supercalifragilistic, something like that, you know. I'm like, no, what's the safe word? It's like,
That's what my safe word is. Hey.
I was like, hell no. I was like, no, I can't. You know what? I can't do. I really can't do that thing of like, you know, the shaming. But you know, like, you know, I don't know. That's just not me.
Man, a dominatrix straps that ball in and says, "Okay, if it hurts, say the safe word." Nope.
And then I don't know if people remember this. Like, if you guys remember back in the days, like, you know, like Skinemax, like, you know, HBO, late night HBO, like they used to, like, you know, what's they called Real Sex. Remember Real Sex back in the days? I used to be like, hell yeah, my parents are sleeping, Real Sex on. I'm like, time to watch this sucker. And it's like sometimes it's the stupidest 1970s documentaries about different stuff, but sometimes it's like there was that one thing with the dominatrix, with these people like pretending that they're dominating someone who's supposed to act like a horse or something like that, and I was just like glued in watching it, and I was like, no, that's disgusting. I'm like, why? I'm like, no, I can't do that. Sorry.
What is a green rag?
Oh, he's talking about the Korean spas.
Oh, they do. They wash you with a green rag or something.
Like they scrub you up and down. But see, what's worse about the Korean spas like that is like only a guy can touch you. They don't have girls doing the guys. Like in most of these, like there's this King Spa in Schaumburg, Illinois. I used to go, not in in Skokie, Des Plaines, Illinois. I used to go to, and it used to be a Home Depot, and they turned it into a big Korean spa, the whole Home Depot, and like yeah, they scrub you on this table while guys are taking showers, you know. So
Oh,
it's just
right
crazy.
in front of the guys, or right?
Yeah. I was like this is the funny part, right? You go in when you go into the shower room, you can't be wearing shorts. You can and then you can have towels, but you can't be wearing your shorts. And then what do you call this thing? If you're gonna jump in the this big spa area where there's the hot tub that you can fill like maybe 50 people, that big of a hot tub, right? 50 people in there, like huge. And I was like, well, we can't wear shorts, so you have to be naked in the damn hot tub. So there's like 40, 30 or so Korean dudes that's never shaved their balls in their life. That, you know, it looks like what's his face, Mr. the guy from The Hangover, you know, a little, just a, you know, there's just something sticking out, just a mushroom. Like, it was the weirdest thing. I'm like, we have to get in here naked, and I was like, so I jump into the thing. I'm like, Nick, I said, fuck it. I was like, free ball it. So we're in there, and we're like, we stayed away from everybody that's all next to each other. So we went to the one area where there's not a lot of people. So me and my boy Jess was there, and I'm like, and there's so much room. The next Korean that jumps in, one sits right next to me, like within 3 inches. And I'm just looking at him. I was like, go over there. I was like, there's so many rooms. I was like, damn. But Korean, yeah, Koreans.
I went to a massage place where I lived in my town in Illinois, and I should have gone to Massage Envy.
Okay.
But that was like more expensive than this place.
Okay.
And I walk in, and it's a Korean place, and I didn't know anything about massages and stuff. I had massages here in the Philippines, and they weren't the whole freaky massages or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So I go in, and the lady's like, okay, here, lay down on the table. And I laid down, and then she's like, oh, wait, get up. I'm like, what? She's like, take off your shirt, take off your pants, get in your underwear. I'm like, okay, I've done that, XYZ, yada, yada, no big deal. And she's like, okay, hold on. Do you want liquid massage or a dry massage? And I'm like, oh yeah, with oils and stuff. She's like, okay. Do you want me to rub you down first? And I'm like, and she's like, no, clean. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. She's like, all right, come with me. We went to this other room, and there was a big plastic table that was like indented with you.
Okay.
And she's like, okay, take your underwear off and get on the table. And I'm like, it's a little weird. Like,
did they do the oil? Did they do the oil treatment on you? Like they did the body wrap?
She literally washed me. She turned on a hose thing with a.
Oh, I've had those. Yeah, I've had those.
Washed you head to foot, then turned me over after she scrubbed. I mean, my dick and my balls. She scrubbed and everything. I was kind of like, okay, but it's not a sexual thing. She's just cleaning you, and then turned over.
Sure.
And she cleaned between my butt cheeks too, and I was getting a little worried. I was like, whoa, hold on. And she's like, oh no, it's okay. And then we go back in and we do the massage and stuff. And I had a weird feeling. I never went back to that place. I was like, I think she was wanting more. Yeah. And it does more at this place, but I'm not
more than like you say it's Korean. I bet you it's Chinese.
It might have been. It was Oriental. I know it wasn't
Filipino. Then it's going to be Chinese. It's going to be a Chinese place. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it was.
Was there any red? Were the hallways, when you walked in the hallways, was it red?
Oh yeah, red carpet, red walls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those places.
The rooms were black.
Yeah, it's one of those places, man. You probably just didn't know the lingo to tell them what you wanted. Like, you have to stay. Any massage place that is Chinese owned, stay away from it in the United States of America. That's how Robert Kraft got in trouble. So
I told my friend about it. He's like, "Oh, dude, my girlfriend works at Massage Envy," and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And then he told me, and I went there, and it was all legit and cool. It's bright and sunny and everything. The windows were open, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Smells good. Doesn't smell like ass.
Yeah, I had to ring the doorbell to get into this motherfucking place.
You did go to one of them.
I was scared.
You did go one of them. No, but like talking about that Korean spa, right? Because they have one in the Phils as well. But the one I went to is like, what's amazing about it, they have this one room that is like, it's hot. They have like fire logs and stuff like that. It's really hot. Then after you're done with the hot, you jump into a freezer and you go into an igloo. So you go from hot to straight up cold, right? And it's so comforting. And then there's a area in the top where they have massage chairs, and you just sit there, and there's like 100 massage chairs in a row with different TVs, right? And this place is 24 hours. You know, by the time me and my boy got into the chairs, this was like around 9:00, and then you can eat food, right? So we laid down, started watching TV in a massage chair. We woke up at like 9:00 in the morning. And when we woke up, there were like all the chairs were filled with like sleeping Koreans. So I guess the people that that work there live there as well. And some of these fools were sleeping. We're like, what the heck? What do we do? And then
I'd be checking for body parts, man. Did they drug me? How did I pass out here? Oh
man, it felt so good. Woke up, and then we're like, what do? We go to the food court. We got some bibimbap, right? We got some bibimbap and then
food court at the massage.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Like you can pay a membership So I know people that pay. I found out that there were people that I know that paid memberships over there, and that's just where they sleep.
Oh,
Because you know they're paying $400 a month, and they just live there
yeah. I mean,
because it's cheaper, and then they get all that free services, and they have like a TV room. So worth it. It's called what King Massage, I think it was. It was really good. King Spa. King Spa. Huh?
Korea? In Korea?
Yeah, they spoke in Korean and stuff like that. When you
No,
check in.
where was it? Where was it? What
It was in Des Plaines, Illinois.
Oh, in Illinois.
Yeah. It was in Illinois, man. Yeah.
Did you ever go to in Illinois? Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it. It's the hotel that has a swimming pool inside your room.
It has a swing in the pool. Also, you can get the one with the pool. Sybaris Spa and Hotel. Yeah, there was one in Downers Grove. Yeah, of course I've been to that place. Like like when you were younger, they'd go like, hey, you wanna go to Sybaris, and they're like, and it's like, and then it's so cool with the advertising, but when you get to the area, it looks like a rundown motel on the outside, but the rooms, listen, that spa, the jacuzzi with the swing.
Woo, yeah. And then
I was like,
the room with the glass windows that's up above the pool and the hot tub and all that, and you can see it.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I got the decent package. You freaky ass bastard.
The $700 one. It had the room and the glass that you could see, and it looks over the hot tub that's at the end of the bed.
Yeah, I had the one with the swing in the hot tub.
Right into the pool, and it's got a waterfall in the middle, and dude, it was crazy. It had a whole couch and love seat and TV over on the side.
Yeah, those went out. They went out of business. They went out of business in a while. See, like when I was younger, when I worked,
like 4 or 5 of them located around Illinois.
Yeah. One was in Ogden. That's where I used to go. The one in Chicago, I didn't have to worry about because when I was young, like 16, I was working for the Marriott hotels. So by the time I was 18, I was actually front desk manager for nighttime. So I got hotel rooms from the Marriott, any Courtyard or Fairfield for $29, any resorts and suites, I get it for $39. So it was pretty easy for me to get hotel rooms. So I didn't have to take girls back to my house.
Hotels are always expensive. Dude, I'm from Midwest Illinois, right in the middle. We go to
hold on, man. Guitar Jams is here. I am from Westmont, Illinois. Yo, Guitar Jams, Cass Avenue for me, right? So yeah, I'm from Westmont, man. I had a couple of my offices actually in Westmont, Illinois. So, off Cass Avenue. So, yeah, dude, I'm familiar with Westmont, man.
Yeah, my mom was born and raised in Downers Grove. So.
Yeah, so in Downers Grove, right off 355, there's it's called the Downers Grove Marriott Suites. That was the place I used to go to a lot for $39 a night.
Yeah, it was a few years back. Do you remember when they had the TV show about the Chicago high school?
Which Chicago high school?
Hold on. I'm going to Google it really quick. I can't.
A Chicago high school like TV show? I never knew that they had a TV show about it.
It was Short Run.
Short. That was the name of the show? Short Run?
No. It was oh my gosh.
Wow, born in LaGrange Hospital. Amazing, man. Like most of the shows that like they base it out of Chicago always gets canceled. I mean, the only one that's remained is Chicago PD, which was a good show.
What is the name? Man, if my mom was up, I would ask her because she went to the high school.
Where was it based? Naperville?
Yeah, it was somewhere in Naperville, Downers Grove. I was Schaumburg.
Okay.
I don't know. It was somewhere around there.
Probably Schaumburg.
It was a north. The high school was north because there was a west and a north high school, and it was north.
Gotcha.
Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Frick. I'll have to ask her. I'll have to tell you later on. Unless somebody in here knows it. Guitar might, because he's from that area. Oh, he went to school with one of the Muddy Water kids. Dang. There you go. You have to check that one out when you're in Korea.
Called Jimjlibang. I don't know, something about. Wait, am I talking about Pretty Little Liars?
Pretty little. No. It was like a.
American High?
No. Those are. It was back in the 90s.
Well, I was looking at it because American High was.
It
based...
was like it went for like one year and it was off, or one season and it was off. It wasn't that many. It was like just following different high school kids through the Chicago high school.
Got it. Yeah, I never heard of it.
Or LaGrange High. No, it wasn't. It was like north, something north.
Glenburg North, Glenburg South, Niles North, Niles West, Naperville North.
Like I think it was like Glenbard North or something, maybe. It was a TV show. Hold on.
Okay. Just one of those places. But what was the show about? Just like them being followed around?
Just following along high school kids. Like,
If Miyagi's there, hey, Miyagi, you know, the conversation we had, I got 10 pages already done ever since that, you know, the rah-rah speech you gave me, man. I got 10 pages, bro. 10 pages.
oh, I didn't know this.
What?
And searching that, Glenbard North was where the Breakfast Club was filmed, and also Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Mm-hmm. That I knew, except for I didn't know about the Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And I was like, oh. Well, I'm trying to find, I don't know.
So that was
my mom, but I think it's Glenbard North is where it was done, where they followed kids to Glenbard North. And it wasn't like they were following any kid. It was just like all the kids. It was weird.
Glenbard is very richy over there. Downers Grove was a place that you met a lot of Filipinas.
Yeah, they got Filipino restaurants there and a grocery store there. Right now,
my family's grocery store was right on Cass Avenue in Westmont.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then Schaumburg was where you got the 304 Filipinas, because they even had the mayor in Schaumburg was Filipino also.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know I dated a girl from Geneva. That was a pain in the butt.
Oh, the good old day. The good old, and of course, if you want the goody two-shoe Filipinas, you went to Skokie. The rebellious Filipinas, you know, the good Filipinas, then you go to Niles North. The rebellious one were in Niles West. The freaky ones were in the Catholic schools in Displaying.
Yeah, Catholic schools all over.
Holy cow! You know what? Actually, Todd, that's funny that you talk about that. Last week, I submitted it to Amazon. So not last week.
Oh, the book
Yeah.
you were writing about stuff. Yeah, that's right.
So submitted to Amazon. It was like middle of January. So they say it takes about 30 to 45 days for approval, and then once that's
What
done,
kind of book
then
is it? A hard copy, soft copy, or a digital?
it's gonna be digital and also soft copy.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. So once they approve that, then they do a sample print. Then I get 3 samples, and then once I approve it, and then it's a go. And then I'm also gonna have it digitally as well, separately, other than just what Amazon is.
Okay. Miller Elementary. That's cool. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, if it's in Amazon, it ships here. It'll ship all over, pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but you know, if you get the ebook at Amazon as well. I mean, if you use what do you call this thing? What's the e-reader for Amazon now? I forgot what it's called. I mean, I have it.
Oh, audiobook?
Kindle. If you have Kindle.
Oh, okay.
They have Kindle.
Nice. Yeah, I use Amazon. Just for movies and stuff, but I haven't shipped anything here yet. But I've seen lots of people that said Amazon ships pretty quick. So I was like,
I think it's like 30 days to get there, 30, 45 days. I mean, but there's that new show in Amazon Prime Video, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They made a TV series. They put out all episodes this morning. I've seen 2 episodes so far. The bomb diggity.
That's good. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Surprisingly.
I've seen it and I didn't watch it. I was like, because I remember, it was the original Mr. and Mrs. Smith was what?
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, yep. And it was pretty good, but they were a married couple. And I was reading the bio of this and I'm like, they both work for the CIA and they're put together to supposedly be a married couple, but they're not really married.
Yeah, that's the bio for the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is kind of cool.
I'm like, so how's that going to work? There, original Mr. and Mrs. Smith were married and didn't know each other were
exactly
working for the same kind of company. But.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They brought a different spin to it, which I think is great to see.
Yeah, that's cool. Dang,
and then there's a new like Korean movie in Netflix that I also like. There's that Korean badass actor, action actor all the time, and it's like a something like Badlands or something. I just saw it 2 days ago.
the fatter guy, and he's
yeah.
Korea explodes and goes back and like a thing.
He was in Train to Busan and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hold on.
But he's got a new movie, and it's actually really, really good. Badland Hunters. That's the one.
It won't be.
Badland Hunters.
That's it.
That's the one. That's a new movie.
I got that one saved. It looks pretty good, and I like him
really
as an actor. He's kind of a.
Yeah, he's good.
A lot of people don't know unless they actually watch. He's really good martial artist, and well, at least he shows he's a good martial artist on the movies.
Yeah, they wasted him in Eternals because he was in Eternals.
Oh yeah.
That's so right. they wasted him for that one.
He also looks like and reminds me of the guy from like the.
Oh, from Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, but they're 2 different people.
Yeah, they look similar. He was in The Rings or whatever, too.
The Rings? I don't know. Yeah, that I'm not too sure.
The Rings on the MCU Rings guy, the Chinese.
Oh, the Shang-Chi?
Yeah, he was in that one.
No, not the guy in Doctor Strange was there at the end because then he said, "You come with me."
He came and picked him up and took him through the portal. Yeah, they look similar, but they're not. I'm getting off subject with that, I guess.
You're racist, man. These Asians look all alike.
These white guys all look alike.
These Asians.
Because Filipinos got the flatter nose.
Okay. Actually, let me give you guys a homework. If whoever has Netflix, I want you guys to watch this show. Okay. Let's see here.
Serpent.
What's her name? Because there's a lot of Filipino movies in Netflix.
Wheel of Time was pretty good.
Could have been better. Books was good, but no, it was pretty. It's called A Very Good Girl with Catherine Bernardo, guys. So go watch that. It's gonna be funny because
Filipino movie.
Yeah, it's a Filipino movie on Netflix. Your girl would like it.
Yeah, she's probably seen it then.
Probably. But what's funny is like she was scamming guys on because she's trying to make money to move up in the place, and so she was talking to guys online. I was like, oh snap! I was like, yay! It's in the movies now.
I bought that Joy Coy movie, that Thanksgiving movie or whatever, and
I didn't bother. Haven't
she's like, I don't understand. It's not funny. I don't understand. And I'm like, oh, because it's American. It's a Phil-Am kind of movie,
Yeah, because it's a life that Filipinos experience in the U.S. But so there's not really an understanding fully of people from the Philippines, She there? Hoy! Wag ka magtago!
She said, Nathan! She is. Here.
Nathan.
She said, "Why are you always showing me? I'm not done up, Nathan." She wants to be makeup and right clothes on. Right now, she's just in a t-shirt and shorts, and she's sweating. She come back from her grandma's. They had a party. Oh, I'm not sweating. Sorry.
You're my baha.
She's laughing.
I'm kidding.
She turned her back to me.
I'm kidding, girl.
Say hi. Come say hi.
No, I'm shy. It's that a light or something?
Yeah,
No, it's not. No, it's not alive. It's not alive.
She said, "No, I'm shy. I'm shy." Here's
It's
the
not
dog's
alive.
trying to get up.
We're making a TikTok right now.
Yeah, it's a TikTok. No. Yeah, she's wondering what the light's back there for.
We're making a TikTok. Come on.
Why you always want to put me on? They can hear you. Oh, we're getting behind again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was not the Doctor Strange Asian dude in Eternals. It wasn't.
Yeah. No, it's that other. Is he a Korean or a Chinese?
He's Korean. He's Korean.
He's Korean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and the Chinese guy was in the Eternals.
Yes.
Or not? Yeah, and
In Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Yeah, in Doctor Strange.
Doctor
Yeah.
Strange.
They look similar. Their body types are similar, but their faces are different. But they're both good actors.
Yeah.
You want me to turn more the light?
Here's the light here, but see, when I was doing more on the light here, it makes it look
Okay.
weirder. Ooh, it's getting lighter, lighter, lighter. It's getting darker, 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 darker. Ah, don't do that. Yeah, I guess it's there. Here, you can have it look for the lighting. Filipinos look more Polynesian. Yeah, they do.
Batang Quiapo. The new guy. I mean, Batang Quiapo TV series is pretty good. You know, I mean, I still prefer when I used to catch up, trying to watch like old Tagalog movies, the actions. The Batang Quiapo for the old movie. I think it was was it Fernando Po? Those are good movies too. Amoy putok. Woohoo.
No clue. What's this?
Amoy putok means smells. So pretty much if somebody has bad armpit smell,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's
So
definitely her.
that's putok. Like putok. Like putok means putok. The word putok means explodes. So
She got mad. She's going.
so
Come back here. I was
so
playing.
so smells like an explosion. Pretty much almost is what you can say there.
She said, "Don't involve me in your live video."
And then you.
And then you say that.
I didn't say it was you. Your husband said it. It wasn't me.
She said, "I'm going to hit you, Nathan."
It wasn't me.
Nathan, why can't you just shut your mouth?
She said, "Nathan, why can't you just shut your mouth?" I'm playing. Come here.
So-
Get on camera. Ah, shit, I want to get on camera.
What's popping, fellas? Stephen N.
There's Steve. Yeah.
I should have got to take my meds.
Instant zipline. There's a difference between a zipline and an instant zipline. What's an instant?
Insane zipline. I think it's.
Oh,
He said insane.
insane,
Is it
yeah.
insane? Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was instant. Yeah. Yeah, he was showing the one. It's from in Samar. He was at. Kristen likes zipline. She screamed "Ah!" until he got halfway, and then she's like, "Oh, I like it." And then she got comfortable and was like looking around. And it was probably how long were you on the zip line for? At the Cebu Zoo, she was on there for like probably 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute long zip line.
Oh wow,
Maybe
I did the
3.
zip line back in the days in Hawaii. For my honeymoon, where you did it's like zip line there, then you go to the next zip line. You know,
Oh yeah, that's
that was a lot of fun.
the one at the Cebu Zoo is the second longest zip line in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, the only zip line I did in Cebu was the one in Crown Plaza Hotel. We went from one building to the other.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. They got. I want to take her to Seattle to that sky twirl thing. And then she
The
can
needle?
do that roller coaster that goes off the. She won't do it. Yeah. She wants to go skydiving, but she won't bungee jump.
That don't make sense to me.
That's what I said. I was like that. And she doesn't like the whole boing boing, but she's liking the idea of skydiving, right?
I can't
Well,
do
at first she
skydive.
said when I said, "Hey, you want to do the zip line?" and she says, "No way in hell." And then we did it. And she liked it.
Yeah, I'll do a bungee jump, but or that bungee swing, but jump off a plane. I was like, I'll probably do it maybe when I'm 80.
Huh? Yeah.
Respect to anybody that can jump out of a plane. A good
Yeah, she
flying
wants to do
plane.
that. She
You can
likes
jump
that.
out of that. Respect to anybody.
It's Cebu. It's only like $300.
That's
But it's not
bad.
Cebu City. It's that little island off the north end of Cebu or whatever, the one that's way up the corner. Not Dumaghetti's down, but the one up
Bantayan?
north. Yeah, it's this little island that's right off Cebu. It's part of Cebu, but it's a little island. But that's where they do the skydiving.
Okay.
It's only like, yeah, Bantayan. Yeah, it's
That's what I said. Yeah, I was right.
yeah. It's only like $200. And
My
she wants to do that, man.
It's like, I don't know, four down my mom's side is the mayor of Bantayan Islands. So like, if I throw like a last name, I might be able to get away with some stuff over there. They just don't have enough. What do you call this thing? They just don't have enough hotels in the Bantayan Islands or in the coast of the sea.
That's what they say when you go up there for it. You stay on the Cebu side, on the Cebu Island
And
part,
then you
gotta transfer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're like looking at. I'm like, man, just for her to go skydiving is going to cost like $500 American just to get there. Unless we bring our truck, then we can drive it. But it'd be cheaper to take a boat and then take a public transportation, a bus there. And
yeah, just make sure you get your hotels like months ahead of time. Don't wait last minute.
Yeah,
it's hard to get a good hotel there.
Use our Goda to get the hotels. We always do that. Our
Agoda,
Facebook,
baby. Agoda.
Yeah, Agoda. Zip line in the membrane. There's a song, Matt.
Don't ask them how many kilos, Andy. Ask them when's the last time they serviced it.
Yeah.
That's the question you ask. When's the last time they did a quality control check on the line itself? And I bet you, if they ever look at you, be like, I don't know. Then you'd be like, I don't ride.
Well, the one that she had, that she went on, the zip line at Cebu Safari.
Mm-hmm.
After you get done with it, then you can go on this bike one. It's like,
yeah, no, I'm not doing that stupid. I've seen that bike. I've seen what no. I will zip line because I know I'll be from one end to another really fast. You're gonna ask me to go on a bike and be like, "Hey, bike along, you won't fall." I think no. The zip line, put me in the cross, close my eyes, and then you hit that big block and it goes, and then it's done. Bike, no.
Hell no. I've got the ride all the way there, and then I get the ride all the way back. Nope. If I don't like it, I gotta come back again. She's like, no way.
Because I'll be questioning my decisions in the middle. Like right when I'm in the middle of that thing, biking, I was like, why did I do this?
Yeah,
You know,
like five
no.
zipline guys there and me, and we're all just watching her do it. She's like, no, it's embarrassing. No. I got to ride all the way out there and back, and everybody's laughing. Nope. I'm not doing it alone.
No.
I'm like, well, my fat ass ain't getting on the bike on no line.
It's like, I don't even get on a decent bike to bike around the house. And then you're going to ask me to go to a bike on a zip line? I'm like, ta loco. I was like, you crazy. You crazy, well, man.
She loved the jet ski, but she's like, next time I want somebody else on jet ski too, because it's boring doing it alone. I was like, yeah, you want to ride with jet skis with people. So
I remember the first time I rode a jet ski.
Yeah.
I thought I was cool. You know, remember like I haven't seen those type of jet skis no more, but remember during the 90s and 2000 when we watched like movies, action movies. Remember Police Academy? They had that standing up jet ski where you stand up.
Oh yeah. That's
right?
what a jet ski. Yeah, the other ones are rave runners. I should have. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I consider the one where you sit down jet skis also. So my butt was like, I want that one because that's cool. So that's the first thing I used. Boy, I always would fall. My knees would buckle. This was like what I would say my prime, during football, playing basketball and all that stuff. I was like, no, not again. I'm going to sit down. 750 meters. Good Lord. Let's see what time is it. Holy
Yeah,
cows. 1:16 in the morning for me. So it's 2:16 in the afternoon for you, right?
it's 1.3 kms is the Cebu Safari zip line.
KMS, what's that?
That's km. 1.3 km.
Oh, kilometers. Okay.
Oh, kilometer. Yeah, kilometer or kilometers. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, 1.3 km to feet. 4,265 feet. It's the second longest in the, according to this page, second longest zip line in the Philippines.
Interesting. Still,
it was.
I will not trust a zip line in the Philippines. That's just me. I'm sorry. I have my limits.
Line, as it's coming down the mountain, it bows and then bows back up.
Yeah, no.
I was like, whoa. And her feet were like this far from trees. Yeah. I was like, whoa.
I have standards. There's limits to call me chicken, call me whatever, but you know what? I got my standards.
Oh gosh. I mean, I wouldn't go after him. He's bigger than me. And I'm a big boy.
Maybe that's me hanging out with my boy Dave and Jesse and them like that with the black folks because like don't do something that you're gonna kill you. Let the white people go first. Let the white people go first.
Philippine zip lines are made for Filipinos who are like 5 foot and 90 pounds. I'm 5'10" and 320. I don't trust it. Yeah, Andy, you got to go do that one. Dude, the Cebu Safari, if anybody's spending time in Cebu, that place is really cool. And go when it's kind of a darker day, like it's on the verge of raining, so it's cooler, and then there's nobody there, and you got short lines. So we barely had any lines anywhere, so it was pretty cool. I mean, the longest line was probably 6 or 7 people in front of us, and that was the food line at one of the food courts. And there's like 3 or 4 food courts throughout the park, so it was really cool. Cebu Safari was really cool.
Dangerous.
Yeah. I've never done one of the stand-up ones, but I've always ridden the bench ones.
Mm-hmm.
Your camera on it is really for quality.
Yeah, I know. That's what. Yeah, she's watching on the.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was still connected at my grandma's TV.
Oh.
I was wondering why did it show up?
Oh, it was connected to her grandma's TV.
What was?
Her cell phone, because she was messing with our nephew, Vinzoy. Where he's watching TV on her grandma's TV and her phone's connected to it. We're so close that she can put on a scary movie and freak him out, like the jump scares. And he's watching his cartoon, and all of a sudden a jump scare comes on, and he's like, ah! And he'll come running over here because he's scared. So she messes with him.
Don't give it to your husband. He's gonna probably put a porno there, like ah!
She was just trying to watch this live on her phone, and she's like, "Why is it not playing? I don't understand because it's playing on her grandma's TV."
See, like number 1 rule: never connect your phone to your TV. Never do that. I tell people this: you're gonna get in trouble one of these days. I know a couple guys who just unfortunately was scrolling through Instagram, women feeds and stuff like that, and their girl left them for that one. Oh, I saw what you were harding.
Glad I didn't go in the shower and do a bidet cam.
It doesn't look like me. So that's what you like. I was like,
It's a taboo life.
like in my head, in my thinking, I was like, you know, technically, dude, I was like, girls should appreciate the fact that what we're looking at is not what they are. You know, and it just showed them like I chose something different. I went against the grain.
Let's see. Copy. How do we pin stuff?
Pin, like a
Yeah.
comment to make it go to the top. You can
Is it
only
the
pin.
star?
Yeah, no, you can only pin. You can't pin through what do you call this thing? Through StreamYard. You can only pin through the YouTube app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what does the star do?
The star pretty much what it does, it, you know, let's say for example your chat is going really fast and you're going to go in a little quick, you know, conversation. I put a
it
star
shows
on
where
it.
you're
Yeah, so you know you can go back to the last part.
in. Okay. So then I got to go to YouTube.
Yes,
and I-
Todd, I do plan to.
See, I'm still figuring all this live stuff out. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Here, let me see if I can catch it on here.
Mm-hmm.
Pin message.
Yeah, this man, like people think like you missed my comment. I was like, yo, do you know how hard it is when the comments are going like crazy?
Yeah.
I just apply if I miss a
this, man.
like before I can say I can keep up. Now, sheesh.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to come in, just jump in. You can come in and talk to Mike or me.
But Mog, man, I'm gonna head out, man. It's 1:22, bro.
Oh yeah, you still in the
It's
morning.
1:22. Yeah, I got some morning stuff to do. It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Yeah,
It's
Sunday
church.
here, too.
So I'm gonna head on out, man. Appreciate if I could have me here. What's up, everyone? How many people got in the building so far watching, man? How many people on the chat now?
18.
That's awesome. Cool.
18. That's pretty good for this little channel.
It's growing, man. You'll get there, man.
Wait,
You know.
let's see if I can do this. Hold on.
All right. What are you
I
gonna
don't
do?
think about this.
What are you gonna try?
Let's see if I can. Here we go. Watch this.
Okay.
Everybody that's in here, let's see if this works.
What are you trying to do?
Do membership gift thing.
Oh.
You can do your own gifts, huh?
Man, I don't have Android. That's what I hate about you right now. Don't be trying to impress me with Android stuff. Like, you can't do you can't do that in freaking iPhone.
Oh, you can't?
No, I'm telling you. That's why, like, even like trying to grab the membership and stuff like that, you can't do that with. I don't know. I don't think you can do it with iPhone. I give up. Every time there's like a giveaway in somebody's channel, I'm like, I want one. Just,
Yeah.
you know?
There you go. Yeah, Android perks, man. I'm telling you, Android's the best, bro. Forget iPhone.
Yeah, but you know, just saying. I was like, you know, Android people sometimes, not you. I'm like, there's a lot of Android people like, can you please stop making our text message color different than the iPhone? Like, they want it to be the same. Those are the crappy Android people. But anyways, guys, I gotta say good night, goodbye. John, if you're around there, I want round 2. You ran away. All right, guys. I'll see all you guys later. Mog, you take care, buddy. All right. Say hi to the wife for you. All right, man.
Thanks so much, man. Yeah, anybody else wants to jump on, man, you can jump on. It's all good. We're here. Try to get the wife on, but she doesn't want to jump. She's too shy. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that we could do I could gift out membership like that. Pretty sweet. You want to say hi? She doesn't want to say hi. Look at Todd just donated. Yeah. Thanks, Todd. That's awesome. I mean, you guys don't have to donate. It's no big deal. Oh, all right. I hear you. It's all good, Miyagi. Yeah, What is this? Start. Oh, okay. Auto super chats. Still trying to figure out the different things in this. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do lives more often and stuff, and have people hang out and stuff like that. It's all good. I'm. Whoop. What is this? Okay, there we go. I pressed something and it went weird screen. The different layouts and stuff. Oh, that's how you do share screen. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Huh. Yeah, there's all kinds of different layouts and stuff you can do that I'm looking at with this and StreamYard and edit layout. I don't know how to do that stuff. Yeah. Oh. Okay. What up, Todd? Dang. All right. Todd just threw out 5 memberships. And Chippy. That's awesome. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody in here is going to have a membership now. I'm right there with you, bud. Yeah. The membership gifting is probably the best way, I think. You don't need to make a payment donation. And we got to start, I don't know, we got this layout thing for memberships, and we haven't done any videos or nothing for it. I guess we got to, well, now we got to because we got a bunch of memberships. It's pretty cool. But yeah, do that, do members only stuff. Show pictures. I'm still learning all this stuff. This whole enough with StreamYard is crazy. It's got brand, bubble. Huh. Okay. It's got banners. Like it's running across the bottom. And comments. That's awesome. If anybody else wants to get on, they can come on. I'm weird sitting here just talking to myself and talk to you guys. And on this, oh man, I just can't get over the camera quality. I seriously need to get a camera because this fuzzy, hazy stuff, I can see it. It drives me nuts, man. It looks like I'm in a snowstorm. Makes my face look real white. Whoa! Thanks a lot, Todd, man. I mean, it's greatly appreciated, bro. I mean, just being in here and talking and conversing, man, that's support. We're lucky to have 20 people in here. That's pretty cool in itself. We're just a small little channel. Tim and Mike are both going to crash out. I feel you. Right on, Sharky. Sharky, you're still in the Philippines, though, aren't you? Or did you go back home? There was Kristen's leg. Or arm. Yeah, how long has this been going? An hour and a half live, huh? All right. Yeah, I guess we can end it here. I forgot it's so late in the U.S. and where other people are. I should do this again at like 10 o'clock in the morning or something, because then it'll be like 7 or 8 p.m. at your guys' time, supposedly around the United States, different places. Yeah, we got that other video. I screwed up twice, man. So at Sabin Resort, we did a video that's the food eating and stuff, and then I do a room tour video, and you see another stuff about Sabin and stuff like that, and Ormok. What up, Peter? I left my phone charger first off at Sabin, which sucks. And then we left, and we were so busy, we took a nap and stuff in the morning that I forgot to vlog the rest of the freaking hotel. So you don't even see the pool. You don't even see anything. And I'm like, oh, man. Well, gives me an excuse to go back to Sabin again. So then we can vlog the whole hotel and stuff and do that. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, Shaq. Peter. What up, Sailor Tom? Oh, you work in the graveyard. Oh, I feel you, Todd. Did I do a car video? No, we didn't do the car video. And we went to another place. What was that place called? That hill thing that we were at? Aya's Hill? Yeah, we went to Aya's Hill, and I didn't vlog that either. I should have, but it was just so hot, and we were climbing up a hill. I was like, man, I don't think you guys would love to see the vlog about it, but you don't want to hear me in the background. I was making a joke and you're laughing. What's up? I'm so fat climbing that hill. I'd have been wheezing and stuff, man. Like, I told Crystal to take video, but she didn't. Did you take video there? Yeah. But yeah, if she took video, I could piece it together and stuff because she takes like a 2-minute video here, a minute video here, a 30-second video there. But yeah, it had dinosaurs and stuff. We were playing around there. Ate ice cream. Drank a lot of water. Yeah. Car videos for car shows. They do the big one in Teclaban. That's a big bike ride, and it's more of a bike show. Yeah, they do it in Teclaban and Ormoc. But yeah, the one we did was in Ormoc. And then they ride to Teclaban, and they do it the next day there. It's more – do they have car shows around here? I don't know. I'll have to check that out around – I mean, older cars aren't American muscle cars. That's the kind of car show I'd like to go to. But here would be like, I don't know, old jeepneys or something. I don't know. They got a lot of World War II Jeeps that run around too that I've seen. Besides the jeepneys, they're pretty cool. But I don't know about car shows. I know they do the bike once a year, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, car shows, maybe in like Cebu and Manila, I guarantee they probably got car shows. Oh, you can't see my face? Hi. Now it kind of looks like it's looking down on me. I just need to get another camera. That's the thing. I can't use this camera off my laptop. It's just horrible. I want to get a bike, but bikes are like scooters. And down here, literally, it's like every other day there's a bike getting crashed and killed. Like we passed one going to So Good the other 4 days ago, where a dude got smashed on the bridge and we had to wait for the ambulance to show up and take him, and he was dead. The other day there's one over here on the street and boom, got hit. That was like 2 weeks ago. I mean, bikes here are crazy because the problem is they don't have licenses, they don't have insurance, they just buy the bike and ride it. And that's why if you see a checkpoint, on both sides of the checkpoint for like a mile, there's like 30,000 bikes lined up, and sometimes cars too, because they don't have the license or they're not up to date on their papers. So it's scary riding a bike around here. Like I trust myself because I've ridden Harleys my whole life and stuff and ridden bikes. The other people I don't trust, and they're the ones, if you're on a bike, they'll just pull out in front of you or cut you off or push you out of the way. It's craziness the way they drive, and it's scary. And she's been down on a bike before with her uncle's girlfriend was riding her to Burgos, and they went to Burgos really quick, and boop, they fell down. And it wasn't a bad thing. They were going like 2 miles an hour or something. They were just getting started and fell over or something like that. So she's scared to death of bikes and all this stuff. Yeah, because it was a big crotch rocket, like a 500cc Ninja or something like that. And that here's a big bike. Not in the U.S., it's not a big bike. 1,000 or more is a big bike in the U.S. or 900. But here, 500 is a big bike. And yeah, so it scared her, so she was scared about that. Oh, that's right. You got home on the 20th. That's right. Yep. Yeah, traffic, man. I'm telling you, dude. I trust my driving. I don't trust the other people. And here I'm always offensive, defensive driving at the same time. And you're constantly looking at stuff because stuff runs out in the middle of the damn highway all the time. So, I mean, driving for 2 hours in the Philippines straight on the highway, the national highway, not like the highway in Manila, the big 5-lane highways. No, here's a 2-lane highway. That's what it is. Literally, dude, you feel like you've been driving all day until you get used to it. My first couple times driving, we drive to Tecumseh, that's 3 to 4 hours away, depending on how fast we go and which route we take. I'd get there and I'd crash out because I was freaking so tired. You're literally always on edge driving, looking around like you're in a war zone. It's crazy. Yeah, so bikes, I mean, in the bigger city, I'd almost say you'd want to buy a bike and use it, but I wouldn't. I just take the public transportation. I use Grab, but I mean, in Tecumseh, you ever go to Tecumseh? Do not take a trike. Take their the multi-cab. Take their multi-cabs because it's like 30 to 50 pesos anywhere you go. Trike will charge you like 500 pesos sometimes. They got no laws on trikes and they'll scam the crap out of you. But yeah, dude, we need to do another one. We got to talk to Mike about that. That was Mike's thing, man. He wants to do it. I don't know. We can shoot for some time. I'll have to ask Mike and find out. But yeah, dude, ABC, I want to go back. That was an awesome, awesome, awesome hotel. Literally, if you're in Angelos, ABC's the place to be, man. It's really cool. Dude, dogs, chickens, kids, people sitting on the highway on the side on their phones. I'm like, oh my gosh. Bikes pulling out, cars pulling out, blind corners, round corners, passing people. It is crazy, dude. Multi-cab stopping in the middle of the road, trikes stopping and turning without no turn signals, cars and bikes and multi-cabs and trikes all with no lights. That freaks me out too, dude. There's all kinds of stuff when you're driving. You're just like, oh my gosh, your brain hurts when you're done. So like 2 or 3 hours is like driving 8 or 9 hours in the US. It's crazy. You're worn out. Yeah, see, man, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Bikes are like, dude, I love biking in the US, but I'd ride in the country. I didn't like highways, so I almost got hit. Old 66 was a fun ride, but some places are very bumpy, so your butt hurts on your bike in the back. Man, I had my bike, if you go to my first 2 videos I ever freaking made back in like 2012, you'll see my Harley Road King. It's a Screaming Eagle. Yeah. And that's what I had. And before that, I had other ones. Back when I was young, I was like 19 or 20. I had first gotten in the military. My first check when I got out of basic, I bought a Kawasaki Ninja, a 550, and was riding that all over the place. And, of course, slammed it, dropped it, broke it. Ended up selling it after like 4 years and stuff, and it was tore up. I sold it for like $200. I don't know. I bought it for like $7. But, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, the highways up Manila up to Angelos and the Subic and all that stuff and Clark and all that, they're all, you pay to drive on them. Like the big highways. I took a Grab from the airport. Was it from the airport or was it from Okada? It's from Okada to right across the street from the Manila airport, where our hotel was there. And that's a really pretty area on the other side. And the guy was supposed to drive under the highway and along that. And he thought that the Grab was telling him to drive on the highway. So we ended up on the highway, which has no freaking exits for like 40 miles. And it's a turnpike. And he went on it. And I'm like, no, you're supposed to. And he's like, no. And he went on it. We're like, there goes our hotel. We're going past it. And I'm looking on my phone like, oh my gosh. And he's like, oh. And then we get back to the hotel and he's trying to charge me for it. And it was supposed to be, when the Grab looked at it, it was like 375 pesos. But when we got all done, it was like $1,500 because of the far distance he went, and then charging us for the freaking then he tried to charge extra. He added, because you can use the grab and add extra, and he tried to add in the turnpike bills for going through it one way and then coming back through it again. And I'm like, no. So I had to dispute it with grab, and then they gave me it back, and he got charged it and stuff or whatever. I don't know, but he was being a. Usually I'd just be like, dude, let's split the difference or whatever, because I know that it costs them a lot of money, and it's not really. I mean, but 1,500 pesos is like $30. For me, that's not a big thing. I mean, if they're not really trying to screw me over, if they're trying to screw me over with stuff, then and I'll go in on it and I'll argue with it. But yeah, so I just, I ate some of it and then I got some of it back from grab and stuff, but I didn't want to hurt him. Money's hard here for people sometimes. Yeah, dude, Todd, ABC was awesome, wasn't it? You needed to get in the pool, man. Yeah, dude, the dump trucks, bro. We were behind one in Ormuk that was carrying sugar cane. It was dropping stuff out the back, man. It damaged your car. If you're on a bike, and these people ride these bikes in the freaking rain. Oh, I hated that. I did that twice in the U.S. on my Harley. Never again. I'll rather buy a hotel and wait, man. If it's raining, I ain't riding, dude. That hurts. Stings your face. Oh, man. And they have to ride so fast because they got the full face mask on, so they got to keep it off their face. So they ride like 30 or 40 miles an hour, which is fast here, but yeah. And, man, that stings. And the dump trucks and stuff letting shit out the back and flying on you. Oh, man. The last time I was in the U.S. was 2.5 years ago now, I think. Yeah, something like that. My last live when I was at Boracay, I had been here for 5 months, I think, before we went to Boracay or something like that. How long? I don't know.
Huh?
How long have I been here? 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 years I've been here now. This time. Yeah, I miss the food and the food quality in the U.S., but that's because I'm in Southern Leyte and it's hard to get. I mean, good God, getting real milk. Being born in the Midwest in Illinois, center of Illinois, man. I mean, I'm used to milk right from the. I mean, literally, I could go down the road to the farmer and grab some milk in a 2-liter or in a freaking milk container and stuff, and it was amazing. Here, it's all powdered milk shit where I'm at, and the meat's Carabao and water buffalo and not really good USDA prime meat. I'm kind of a meat snob and a cheese snob and a milk snob. But if you like fish and stuff, that's what we were talking about at the beginning, man. This place is the place to be. You can get fish all day, every day, shrimp, everything's so cheap. It's so cheap for stuff like that. But yeah, it's been about 2 years since I've been in the U.S., and we're going to go to the U.S. To visit and stuff. We're planning on a 3-month vacation to the U.S. because we got to get in Illinois, Ohio, and then travel around the United States to Florida. And I got parents all over the place, Illinois, Ohio. I got family in Pennsylvania, Florida, New Hampshire, California, Arizona. I've got 5 sisters and 2 brothers now. So yeah, I got a lot of siblings. My dad, he doesn't discriminate. But yeah. So yeah, we plan on, and she wants to visit the U.S. and stuff. And a month in the U.S., it really isn't enough time. And the U.S. is so big, so we want to kind of go around and check it out and stuff. Yeah. Sana all char. OnlyFans for feet. I got pretty feet. That's the only pretty thing on me. Or my hands. Oh, man. That's an expensive bike, bro. That's a nice bike. I had a buddy that had an all-white one. It was imported. It had Japanese writing on it and stuff. He imported it from Japan. It was so slick. And then he was screwing around and popped a wheelie on it, and popping the wheelie, he landed on his feet, and the bike shot up in the air and came back down on its side. And he did it in gravel and stuff, and man, I mean, he imported that thing, and that thing was probably like $75,000. It was crazy, dude. Katanas are expensive, especially when you get up there in the freaking CCs. Oh man, that's behind. Mike's already been off for a bit now. Yeah, I get medical through the VA. When I'm in the States, I use the VA a lot. Here, it's an outpatient in Manila, so you got to go to Manila for it. And unless it's at 100%, you're all covered for anything at the VA in the United States. But here, it's an outpatient clinic, and it's only for what you're diagnosed with, and you have a percentage for on your claim. So the VA here is make an appointment unless you're going in. Like I've been in and I transferred my stuff to the VA here, and I got a bunch of claims. I'm at 100%, and I got a whole bunch of stuff. It's not the veterans that only claim PTSD and are 100% for PTSD. That's not my thing, dude. My unit went through a lot of stuff, and we got a lot of shit that happened to us, and I've get blown up, shot at. I've been all kinds of stuff and all that. So I got, claims for other stuff. I got a bad back, bad herniated discs on my lower disc, my lower back, my leg, both my kneecaps, stuff like that, my shoulders and then stuff. And yeah, so if I had a problem with something that deals with the percent you have in the VA and your claim, if you have a claim on it, then you can get it done here. If not, it's not getting taken care of. So the hospitals here aren't really expensive. So you can go to the hospital and stuff. Like if you do metformin for diabetes, it's an over-the-counter drug. You can go and buy them here at the pharmacy. So you don't really need the VA for it and sending you your medication pills and stuff like that. But you can have the VA doctor if you need like painkillers and stuff and you want a prescription for that. You can have him write it out. Then you can go pick it up at any one of your pharmacies here and just pay for it. It's kind of easier. But I think the VA, unless it's a claims thing that you've already had claimed and you got a percentage on it, then it can be used. But if not, then no. So I don't know. It's an outpatient clinic. It's big, but it's small, and they don't really work on you very well. It's more like a mental health kind of thing, I think. I don't know. I've only been there for a short period to get registered in and check it out when we were in Manila sometime last year, and I just haven't been back. So I don't know. I probably should look into it and utilize it more, but so many horror stories, and then you gotta fly all the way to Manila. You gotta get the hotel room. So going to the VA isn't like when I'm in the States and it cost me like a quarter tank of gas to get there and back. It's a long process and stuff of flying and all that. So. Yeah, I remember that. You're gonna take you back to the hotel room for boom boom. Hey, Todd was gonna get it on. He got scared. That fire show was awesome though, wasn't it? Yeah, Street. Keep on bragging it up. You got real beef. Oh yeah, I was stopped on that one message. I hadn't flipped it yet. Now I'm flipping through it. Western, dude, State College is where my dad lived. He doesn't live there anymore. He's in Arizona now. And I got an uncle that lives in State College and works at Penn State. So I'm in State College all the time. When I was back home, I was going back and forth there and all that. Hey, Mike, I will if you will. Underwear, feet, man, feet model. Woo! Yeah, no more bikes after that, dude. Freaking dog. Was that here? Did you have the katana here, or was it back stateside? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I see the Eatons are doing that too, and I said, hey, try that 800 number, and because they got a Vonage or Magic Jack or something like that, and I'm like, use this call it in and say, hey, we're in the Philippines, and my husband's 100%, and he's utilizing this hotel. He had to go to the emergency room and see if it covers it, because I've never heard anything. If you got that number, you can call in for the VA and they cover your medical bills. I know that's in the United States. I don't know if it's overseas if you can do that. So they're trying that out, and they're going to feed me back and tell me if it works and stuff. But that's good to know right there that the Clark, because Clark's where the military base was and stuff like that. TRICARE, yeah. So they probably ought to understand the medical bill for the military in the U.S. I don't know if they do around here, but I'll try sometime and try to find out. Service connected. Dude, dental here is cheap. It's good. My wife's other cousin, he's a dentist. And that's who we use. We get a cleaning for like 500 pesos or 1,000 pesos or something. That's like $20 for a cleaning. Usually he charges like 2,000 or something. I think, I don't know, or 1,500. I don't know, pesos. He was saying, hey, dude, yeah, that fire show was freaking cool, man. I seen the one at Boracay too. That one's pretty cool. Boracay, they go around to the hotels, and they're also what was that place we were at Boracay that you ate that you liked? We ate with Mike at it. What was it?
Bidet?
No, it was like Q or something. He had the seafoods, and they had the fire show.
I don't know. I forgot the name.
Yeah, I forgot the name. I have to go and look through it and stuff. It was like H or Q or something like that. It's an outdoor eatery that has like a whole bunch of different shops around for seafoods and stuff and porks and stuff. And then while you're eating there, they have a live band, and then they have the fire show. And that was about like the one that we saw there at ABC, Todd. It was freaking cool. Yeah, then you should be able to get it at the VA here, as long as it's not an outlawed thing. Because I think they outlaw some things here, like certain painkillers and stuff is like considered an actual drug, so they won't prescribe it to you. But yeah, I just check and see. Call the VA in Manila, and then ask them about your medications and stuff, and I think they'll ship them to you from there. Dude, I'm telling you. See, we can do an OnlyFans feet. Come on, Mike. You got to have pretty feet. I'm not a feet kind of person. Yeah. Oh, in Canada. I gotcha. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, here it's even scarier. But man, you hit a dog in Canada, that's going down. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Everything here in the Philippines is in person is better. I've found out, because calling and talking to them on the phone, they could misinterpret what you're meaning, or your word in English doesn't mean the same word that they're thinking. I've had that before, where we ordered a hotel room and we were wanting two rooms connected to each other. They're like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then when I got the confirmation to me, it was one room with two beds. And I'm like, no, I want two rooms with two beds connected to each other. So I had to call back and explain. They're like, oh, okay. And it took some back and forth, and then finally we got it. And then, yeah. That's what we just had at 7. But yeah, and it's my fault because I talk fast. And I'm excited about it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this. And like, nosebleed, nosebleed. Chris is always like, talk slower. Oh, yeah, glasses are cheap here. Dude, dental, all of them are cheap. Now, there's some things that I wouldn't want to go to the hospital for that I'd be scared about, at least in the province. I mean, Cebu, Manila, Clark, Angelos, there's bigger stuff, Dumaguete, Davao. The bigger the city, the better the medical, I guarantee it. The smaller the city, the less I trust the medical. Self-insured, yeah. Oh, Mike, come on. He's already back, man. He's been back for 3 weeks. His videos are old. I saw him 3 weeks ago, literally. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about that. He's back. He's been back. We just saw him today, actually. You know, not like in passing. I see his vehicle go by. So it's not hard to spot his vehicle here. Even though there are 2 exact vehicles of those yellow vehicles here in Padre Burgos alone. I mean, it's a common vehicle. An FJ Cruise, they're all over the place. We see them constantly. But his, because it's got a differential from there's a pharmacist that owns one, an FJ Cruise yellow one, but it's an older model and it's got a sticker in the back window. His doesn't. So it's easy to see his vehicle when he goes by. A pharmacist sticker. But yeah, so it's easy to spot him. But yeah, so he's been back. Don't listen to that whole thing, and I don't know. I'm not commenting on him. I can't comment on anything until after the court case is done, and that is still going on. It moves so slow here in the Philippines with stuff, but it is going on, and it is in the prosecutor's office, and it's been going through. And the Pfizer, he's already looked at it, and there's witnesses and all this stuff. So yeah, it's going. It's just moving slowly. Hopefully next month we have another update on it, but it's slow process here. In the U.S., it's a quick process. Here, it's slow. Dual citizen, the Maine and New Brunswick. Huh? Dude, I'm telling you, it's all done on Facebook. You ever notice that, Mike? A lot of stuff is done on Facebook or in person. It's crazy. I've never used Facebook for ordering a hotel or order. I bought my car through Facebook at a dealership. That's how it is. I mean, they use everything for Facebook. The first time I had a bank call me off Facebook, and I told them off, and I'll probably never ever be able to use that bank again because I thought it was a scam. Because what bank calls off Facebook to talk to me about a loan? I was like, yeah, bullshit, dude. So I was just playing around with them a little bit, and I told them to F off, and I went off on them and hung up on them. Yeah. And then I found out later on that, oh, that's a legit bank, and that was a legit loaning manager, and I just screwed myself for a very well-known bank in Cebu that's all around the Philippines, and I'll never be able to use them ever because he was pretty ticked. I kept on calling him a liar and a scammer, and then I found out later on they do use Facebook. Car dealerships use Facebook. You can literally go to a car dealership's Facebook, message them, and order a car and make the bank payment through Facebook. It's the Philippines. Yeah, that's if they have their phone, if their phone's charged, if their phone's in service. Ran into that too. Because they'll list a number, but it don't work. Yeah. True. Hawaii. I don't know. He can say whatever he wants. He likes to clickbait a lot. We'll just say that. That'll be fun. Which language do they speak? Are they Bisaya? Because you're up in Angelos. I think it's funny. Every time we were in Manila and we were running around Manila and Baguio, and the airport in Manila and all around BGC and Angelos, Kristen would naturally rattle off to other Filipinos in Bisaya. And they'd look like, huh? And she's like, oh, Tagalog, Tagalog. She kept on forgetting. And we were always laughing about that, and they'd laugh too. It was funny. Yeah, for sure. No, he ignores us. He knows about the court case, so he's been pretty kosher with us and ignoring us and doing like I asked in the video to, dude, you see me? Just go the other way. Just ignore me. I ignore you. That's all I ask. Yeah, I don't like FJ Cruisers. They look cool, but they're not. I'd rather buy those Jimneys, the little ones. Better gas mileage than that. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Canary Hill. Yeah, then just seeing my name. Like I said, if anybody wants to come on, man, you can come on. Oh, catch you later, Shaq. You're probably already gone. Yeah, dude, those Nissans are really nice. I mean, we were originally looking at if you look at my short videos, we were originally looking at the Mitsubishi Strata, and that was what we were going for. And that took a year to go through the process of that stuff. Then we talked to Nissan and Toyota and all this stuff, and everybody was asking us to lie. And then when we came to the bank thing, in the interview with the person, I would kind of like, I'm a horrible liar. And anybody can catch me in a lie if I try to lie. So I don't like to lie, and I hate liars because, I mean, personally, I suck at lying. And I go in and I start talking about stuff and I'm freaking lying. You're going to be like, dude, you're lying. You're so nervous. You're stuttering. You're talking back against yourself. You can tell. You can tell when I'm lying. And so the banks would all be, or the dealers would all be like, hey, tell them you own the house and you lived there for 3 years. And I'm like, okay. So then I tell them on the phone interview, yeah, we own the house. We lived there for 3 years. Then the guy had come to do the interview and he's like, how many square feet is it? Is the house? How many square feet is the lot? When did you buy the lot? How did you buy the lot? Did you build the house? All this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. We rent it. We rent it from her aunt. We rent it for $10,000 a month. And they're like, oh, huh. We must have been confused because it says that you own it. And I'm like, oh, because I don't know how to answer all these questions. And the answer to the questions and stuff without me doing research on this stuff, I don't know. I have no clue because I don't own it. I didn't buy it. If I did, I'd know. And all these questions and stuff. So then I look like an idiot. So then I stopped lying about the whole thing. And then they were getting mad. But the Ford, I'm telling you, in that video, if you look at it and you want to buy a vehicle in here in the Philippines and you want a Ford, dude, I'm not playing. We rented 4, 5, 6 weeks, 6 months sometimes on vehicles waiting for banks to come back. I put in my paperwork with this guy on Facebook. I filled out an application on Facebook. He submitted it to the bank. The bank was calling me when I went there 2 days to do the phone interview while he's in the car while we're riding around in the truck, checking it out. Did it right there. We came home the next day. They showed up, went through the process of asking the questions, said, okay, cool. Left 2 days later. It's been a week of doing this whole process. We were approved. We had the truck. Then we're just waiting for the truck to ship in from Manila. A week to get approval. It's crazy. So easy, so fast. Dude took care of it, hooked it up. I was like, well, alrighty. So anybody that wants a vehicle, even if you don't want a Ford, man, and you can't get a financing through anybody else and you're a foreigner, dude, this guy within a week can hook you up. See, David, you keep on saying too small, man, but I'm telling you, you sit in my Ford, you'll think it's an F-150. It's literally like 2 inches shorter than F-150 on sides. In the cab, dude, this vehicle, I've driven F-150s, F-350s, F-250s on the farms and stuff with my buddies. Dude, this feels just like an F-150. It's that big. The new Rangers here are big. Man, Rangers in the U.S. are small little trucks. Itty bitty little trucks. You know? No, this is a quad cab, 4-door, big F-150, man. If it sat next to a Ranger in the U.S., it'd be like this. This is the little Ranger. This is the F-150. Here is the freaking Ranger here. It's just right below an F-150. They are super, super big. And I'm a big guy. Well, I'm not tall, but yeah. I'm short and stumpy. I'm fluffy. Dude, I'm telling you, those Jimneys are pretty cool, man. They're like little hardcover Jeeps. That's what they are. They're mini little hardcover Jeeps, but they're big when you're inside them, too. Kristen, she wants a Jimny. She likes those. She wants to get it all decked out with the ladder in the back and all this stuff and raised up on wider tires and stuff. She likes that whole kind of thing. She wants it the green colored Jimneys. Yeah, it's because the camera's old. It sucks, dude. I need to get an external camera to run my GoPro as my camera and see how that works. Yeah, see, Dave, I'm telling you, you'd like them freaking Rangers here, dude. Yeah, F-150s, man. That's my favorite truck. Yeah, those Nissans are pretty good. Dude, all the trucks here are pretty cool. I mean, it all depends on what kind of the brand doesn't really matter in the truck here. It's more of the add-ons, the accessories you can put onto them and what it comes with in the packages. I like the Ford because the size of my 12-inch screen here on my computer, even though it's sideways, you turn it up this way, I've got a 12-inch tablet in my freaking truck. And I think that is a freaking amazing. And the vehicle, the car ones, have a tablet that goes all the way across the whole end of the passenger side on the Fords. So I like their touchscreen screens and all that, and they're big. So then when I'm driving along, I don't have to kind of stare at it. And it's a small little 8-inch or 9-inch screen. This one's a big 12-inch touchscreen. It's pretty bad. Here it is. Here it is. It is. All the little trucks in the U.S. and other places, other countries, are big trucks here in the Philippines. I mean, shoot, the Ranger has a Raptor. In the U.S., you can only get F-150 Raptors. But here, it's a Ranger Raptor, and they're freaking sweet. That's the next step up from my truck. I got a Wild Track. Yeah, I tried to mess with the camera, and it doesn't have that. It only has the one, because it's on the laptop. It's the built-in camera to my laptop. Usually when I'm on other people's, I use my phone. So it's a good picture. This quality sucks, man. It sucks. Yep. Yeah, those are all these trucks, man. You see them all over the place. They're pretty cool. No, it's my end, bud. It's my end street. It's my camera. Hell yeah, Silverados, man. Those are nice too. Yeah. Well, we're coming up to the end, and I'll catch you later, but I'm gonna get off because this has been going for 2 hours. It's crazy, and I've got to go to the bathroom. So, all right, peace out, y'all. Harleys, dude, Screaming Eagle, dude. I'm telling you, dude, that's what. Go way back to the first video. Scroll all the way back to my first videos. And you'll see the 2 videos on my Harley. You'll like it. It's pretty sweet. But catch you later, guys. I'm gonna end this now.